Hey girl, I was not planning on calling y'all today. I really wasn't. But I said let me call them and say hey and update y'all on last night. When I installed this wig and makeup looked great. Curls fell like crazy. My curls don't ever stay for anything. Like, people don't realize, like, I literally be going crazy on stage. Like, I look like a crazy person. How many times I flip and spin around. So I really don't expect my hair to stay. But I'm spraying this all over it today. I don't want it to be crunchy, but I also don't want the curls falling. So it's like I gotta choose my battles. But as always, we're rushing. Where's my purse? Because my makeup in there. Okay, as always, we're rushing. It's 7:21. As you can see, 7:22 now. And I really want to get to work by like 8:15. So that means I have like 15 minutes to do my makeup, which shouldn't take me long. Thankfully, I already curled my hair. I curled my hair pretty fast. I curled my hair in like 20 minutes. So, I can't wait to get to the point where I have like a stylist and stuff, because this is like getting out of hand. Like, I want to film and I just want to be a content creator like all damn day. Ooh, let me put on my blurring balm. The Nessamyrix. I love this stuff. I love all of your products, and I just sponsor me, please. I literally use something. I say the Nessamyrix probably 10 times a day. I don't know what's wrong with me, but ever since they sent me this, I'm like crazy about it. And that's just such a blessing. Like, I forgot that they messaged me and told me to sign up for the little thingy, and that it would send me something. And I also didn't think it was gonna be like a big pretty box. I thought it was gonna be just like a little 1-2 with the products in it. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like a blabbermouth today. I was so excited to go to work yesterday, and I'm feeling like the same energy today. And hopefully I turn some of that, like my bubbliness, into sexy. I feel like that's where I mess up a lot of the times, because I got into this energy of working. When you work and you have fun, you make more money. And that's very true. All at the same time, you still have to be like sex appeal. You have to be sexy when you talk to these men, and even like the women that come in there, you still have to be like sexy, because sometimes that's what people come in there for. It's not like every single customer is not the type of customer. Oh, I gotta call my baby. Every single customer is not like the party customer, like, or you know, like some people want you to be like sensual with them, and it's like I'm a very sensual person naturally, but then sometimes I get to the club and I'm like, oh, fun, and I forget the sensual side, or I forget the sexy side, you know. So I'm gonna work on that today. I always love like telling myself like what I could work on before I go to work. I feel like it gives me like a goal to reach outside of like monetization, like outside of, there's a piece of hair sticking down on my freaking, and I keep pulling it. Outside of like the money aspect, it gives me like something to work on that night and like challenge myself. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just really excited to go to work. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about last night. Last night, I don't know how I got drunk. Usually when I be drinking, I be fine until I get in the car, because I do get car sickness. So I feel like it's like the mix of like feeling the motion in the car, and then like also the motion of, it's a mix of feeling like the motion in the car and the liquor like together, and it makes me feel like weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I was perfectly fine until I got in the car last night. I love this stuff, man. I don't know why I use this as a foundation, but it's so good. The Fenty Ease Drops in shade 20. Get you some. But Yeah, freaking work was not that bad. I swore I didn't make no money, but I ended up counting my money just now. It's not as horrible as I thought it was. I literally thought I made like, after tip out, like $20 last night. But yeah, did pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but you know, for a slow night and everybody was complaining and stuff, I'm glad I left with something. I feel like people don't understand, like, you have to have gratitude even when things are not exactly how you would have wanted them, because that just opens up doors for you to have like better opportunities, because you're thankful for the ones that you did have. Like, I'm thankful I could have left with nothing like I thought I did. Understand, when you're in the club, like when you're actually a dancer, you realize, especially at this club, like this club specifically, we literally are like a big family. Like, we just be hanging out. Like, everybody is having a fucking blast when they come to my club. Like, I rarely hear like anybody say they don't like my club. I rarely ever hear that. But anyway, I feel like people who never been to a strip club, or only seen strip clubs in like the movies, or only heard about them and hear them from people who go in there for, you know, different reasons, like, which I ain't knocking nobody hustle. I don't care what you do. But you know, they only hear those sides of the stories. So they don't understand that most of the time people come to the club, we are just partying. Like, we're getting paid to hang out. We're literally getting paid to hang out and like go to the club. Just we in a bikini. Like, it's really not as deep as people make it seem sometimes. And I'm not saying that there are not downsides. There's downsides to everything. But in the industry, it's just so normalized to, like, I don't know. It's just not. I wish the agenda around dancing wasn't so negative, because it's not always how it's portrayed to be. Like, I literally just told you, I forget to be sexy. And that's my main job if you're looking at it from like the outside, or like from the movie aspect and stuff like that. But that's not really how it is. And I feel like I've made so much more money when I stopped looking at it as like how people look at it like that. Like, I've made so much more money. Well, let me say like consistent money, because being sexy definitely gets you money. Don't get me wrong. That is not what I'm saying. But I don't know. I'm just rambling, because I think that's something that I talk about. Well, I get like comments on a lot, especially on Facebook. Like, is, oh, like, you're doing this, you're showing your body for money. And it's like, it's so much more than that. Honestly, I have talent on the pole. I have a great personality. I'm like an amazing person. I love me. I love me so much. And people just forget about all those other aspects because we're in bikinis. And that's why, another reason why I love it so much, because that just shows you like the way people think. You're gonna tell me that I don't have self-worth just because I'm in something that you have worn before. You might have not worn it in a building, but you wore it outside. You would wear it to a pool party. You would wear it wherever. You would take you pictures in it and probably post it on your Snapchat. But when I walk around in it, it's a problem. Do you have no self-worth because you do it in a different way? You go in the club on a weekend and you dance for a random man and you think it's so cute and funny and your friends record you and you don't get nothing out of it. Just fun. Well, I get fun and money. So, and it's like only like people who can, I don't know, people who think a certain way will understand that. But a lot of people are just very close-minded to everything. And I do understand seeing things different. I'm not saying that this is the only way to make money or to have fun. I'm just saying people should be more open to being kind to others when they choose to do things how they want to do it. You feel me? That's all I really care about. I just like people to be kind. And there are not a lot of kind people. Like, I swear, I've met nicer people. No, this is how I mean to say it. I have had worse things said to me on social media than I have in the club. Like, ever. And I've been dancing for maybe going on 5 years now, or 4, something like that. And the people on the internet are far worse than what I deal with in the club. Like, the stories you hear about the club being bad and, like, you know, abuse or how might I say, like, harassment and stuff like that, it's not all the time, and it doesn't happen to everyone. And I'm sorry for those of you that it has happened to. I'm not taking away from that, but that's not all the club is. That's all I'm trying to say. So that's why I like to post my videos, and people are like, oh, you trying to make people, like, young girls want to do this? And I'm like, I'm not posting for the young girls at all. I will literally tell my commenters, I had a commenter the other day say, oh, hey, I'm in my senior year of high school, and I'm really looking into this just in case all else fails. And I was like, baby, no. I literally said no. And then I was like, that was kind of mean. Let me leave another comment. So I left another comment, and I was like, go after what you want in life. Like, this is not something to, like, go after unless you had a reason. If you were a pole dancer like me, when I left high school, I went to cosmetology school. I have a license as an esthetician, and nail technician. I did my thing with that, but I had been doing that for a long time. I was doing, like, I did hair, makeup, nails, like, all throughout high school. I did it so much. I did it so that I could afford to go to prom. I did it so that I could afford to go to my homecoming. I literally was working before my homecoming. On my prom days, I was doing other girls' makeup, and then I had to rush and do mine and get there on time. I missed out on a lot of stuff because I wanted to do hair, makeup, and nails. I worked in a salon. I did the whole shebang. Many different ways, many different places. I did that. And then I bought a pole. And I bought roller skates, like, all at the same time. I bought it off of Amazon, and then I put it up in my apartment in Gainesville. I had one of my neighbors, he helped me put it up. And I freaking used to post pole videos. That's literally what happened. Like, I never bought my pole and said, oh, I'm about to be a stripper. I never did that. I was never like, oh, I'm gonna go be a dancer. It was never in my mind to have a backup plan for if all else fails. It just literally happened. I was working at a car dealership. I had just started there, just finished my training, and I really didn't make no money there for real. I mean, it was just like a regular check, but I'm so used to, like, working for myself. I was always doing hair, makeup, and nails. I always had cash directly put in my hand. I always had, like, I used to sell lip gloss. I used to sell lashes. I used to do so many things. And it's like I got used to having money in my hand and not having to work for anybody else. I've only had 3, maybe 4 jobs. I worked at McDonald's, Sky Zone, and the car dealership. And then outside of that, I worked for my dad. But, you know, like, so I was like my dad's secretary, basically. But it's like I've done so many things, and it's like I know what I like. But anyway, I fell in love with pole dancing. I used to post my videos, and people loved my videos. I used to post them on Instagram, post them on Snapchat, and people were like, oh, you should go to... I need to stop doing that. When I talk, I hold my breath a lot, and I just go. Then it be sounding like I'm out of breath. But yeah, people were like, oh, you should go to the club, you know, And one girl was already in the club, and she was like, oh, you should come with me. And then I went with her one day. I actually talked to my neighbor about it. I asked him, I was like, what do you think? You know, he was older than me. He knew more about stuff like that. And he was like, oh, I think you should go. I mean, if that's what you want to do and you're pretty good at the pole, da da da. So then I went, and I made like, I want to say I made $600 my first night. Maybe even more than that, because I remember doing a lot of dances. They were loving me on stage because I actually did tricks. It was a little club in Daytona. I'm really messing up my makeup right now. I don't know what's going on over here. I think that had contour on it. But my plan was never to go to the club. I literally just fell in love with it. And I fell in love with pole dancing. And then it made me go to the club, because why not take my talent to where I could get paid for it? And I needed to find another income that I actually enjoy, because doing hair, nails, and makeup wasn't fun anymore. It was like, it got to just be work. Even dancing got to just be work at one point. And I was like, this is not why I came into this. I came so I could enjoy what I'm doing. And that's when I switched my mindset to just go to work, have fun, and it's been working out for me. Like, it literally works out. I have so much fun at work. So but I told the girl, I was like, you know, do what you want to do. You shouldn't have a backup plan. You should never have a backup plan with anything. I don't believe anybody should have a backup plan. I believe that you go do what you want to do and you thrive in it. And I told her, I was like, you're going to thrive in whatever it is you want to do. You don't need a backup plan. And especially not this one. I'm not giving you any advice, but to do. Because that's not why I came to be a dancer. I didn't come to be a dancer because I needed money, or, which I did, but that's not why I came. But I needed money, or I needed, like, I don't know. I didn't do that. And it's fine if you do, but I'm not telling anybody that you should do it because you need money. Because when you do things because you need money, you don't do them in the best way, if you know what I mean. Like, that's why a lot of people do things they don't really want to do necessarily within a club, because they need the money. Then you get in the habit of that, and then that becomes normal to you. And it's like, if that's what you want to do, by all means do it. But if you're doing it because you need something, then it's not the same as doing it because you want to. So also, mind you, I used to work in the club 7 days a week. I would work day shift, night shift, after hours, back to back to back to back, every single night. I would be so exhausted. I was making money, but I really wasn't making that much money when I was doing that. Like, because I was so tired. I wasn't applying myself anymore. I was just kind of there all the time. And I will say, having another source of income while you're dancing is so much better than just dancing all the time, because it's exhausting. It's exhausting as hell being a dancer, because it's like the physical aspect. If you actually dance on stage and stuff, it's a lot of fucking work. Even giving dances, it's a lot of work. We sweat, it's a freaking workout for real. Then if you drink, you know? So drinking is not great on your body. And then whatever else other people do, I mean, it's draining if you really think about it. I do understand that aspect, but I mean, it's a job. You can't love every single thing about it. I feel like my face got so dark when I used that brush. I'm so mad I used that brush. messed it up. Well, that fixed it pretty easily. Yay! I'm so excited. I hope mom got some type of costume or whatever. I feel like she'll just have like Supergirl or whatever outfit. And I'm like, dang, should I bring my black shoes? Because I kind of wanted to bring my purple shoes. Because I've been wearing the black ones so much, you know? I don't know what to do. This blue eyeliner. This is the Fenty Fly Pencil, and honestly, it's just so dry. Like, I'm literally scrubbing my eyelid, and it's barely coming off, and it irritates me so bad. I accidentally put on eyeshadow. I really didn't mean to do that. I never wear eyeshadow. I don't know what I got against eyeshadow, but I just don't normally wear it. But I definitely dragged that blush across there like I was purposely going for that look. So it's on there now. Oh, I'm so excited to go to work. Okay, this is horrible. My makeup really does not look all that good today. And I don't know how to fix it. It's because I used that freaking brush. But it's too late now. So, take this band off. Fix my edges. I've been recording for 26 minutes straight. Now I'm like, do I edit this video or just upload it straight? I don't know. But I will see. I don't think I said, oh, I have to edit it because I have Suki's voice messages in there and shit. Forgot. I want to see if I need to regrill this. Bang. The bang. Ooh. That's pretty. Dang, I need a wide tooth comb. I have a mini one. Okay, maybe that's like too curly. I don't know. But I am going to put some spray in it because it's very oily up there. And then I'll like comb it out more later. But I'm going to be very curly, very cute. I don't know. I literally love me so much. Everything I do is perfect. Even when it's not. I love myself so much. I cannot like imagine someone loving me this much. You know what I mean? Like as far as like if I get married and or when I get married and all of that stuff. Like you love me? You literally would have to like meet my I'm not saying you have to love me as much as I love me because that's crazy. That's like not gonna happen. But you gotta be up there, you know? I need to feel all the love. And I have so much love to give. I'm such a loving person. I love love. Like, I literally love love so bad. So if my man ain't loving and ready to tell the world about me and how beautiful, amazing I am, there will be no loving me. Because what do you mean? Ugh. I haven't been in an actual relationship in so long. Like yeah, I go on dates and stuff, but I haven't been in a relationship since I was 18. I'm 24 now. I had just turned 19, I think, when we were like breaking up. But I haven't been in a relationship in that long. But I will say that, hold on. Sorry guys, sorry. Where is my, I wanted to do my eyebrows, but I don't have no eyebrow pencil. And I gotta get my ride. Where is my eyebrow pencil? I still feel like this is not crunchy enough. Why is this shit not holding? Like, I literally, y'all don't understand. My hair never stays, and I need it to stay today. I want it to look curly all freaking night. I will spray this whole bottle of freaking hairspray on it. I don't care. Shoot. What am I looking for? Brow pencil, which I don't have a brow pencil, so I'm looking for my brown lip liner, which is, I don't know where it is. I really wanted to do my eyebrows today, but it looks like it's not happening. Let me call and get my ride.
Hello?
Hey.
What up?
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I am honestly so proud of myself for recording for YouTube. Like, big accomplishment for me. Because I always be like, oh, I'm going to record for YouTube, and then I don't. I just feel like nobody would want to hear what I have to say for 30 fucking minutes. But I used to say that about my short videos. Now look! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. Honestly, life has been so good to me. A lot of thanks to y'all. Even though I didn't want to call y'all asses today. But I did. I showed up. I did what I was supposed to do. Now I hope y'all do the same. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know if you're feeling the look. Let me know if you're feeling our little chat. You know, chit chat, get ready with me. And I will show y'all my hair later. I'm probably gonna do a little clip on my phone because I'm recording on my camera right now. And I know the settings on this video is not that good, so I'm gonna see if I could fix like the color of it. I'm gonna see if I can fix it on the app once I download this video. But yeah, I think I look great. I love my makeup actually. I do wish I had some eyebrow stuff so I could do my eyebrows, but I cannot find the pencil, so wait, I might be able to make some shake with this. Ooh, I think I can. Dang, I should have asked Suki to come get me. Hold on.
Hello?
Hey.
How doing?
Did you already leave your house?
Nope.
Do you think you can come get me? I'm like...
Yeah, send me your address.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright, but I should be on my way, like, literally in the next, like, not even 5 minutes.
That's fine. I'm already dressed. I'm just sitting here. Because I was finna order my Uber.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I was like,
over my car. It's very messy. It's really messy. It's literally so messy.
Great.
Don't look at anything. Keep your eyes closed.
Have you ever even seen my car? Yeah, you've seen my car. You know how dirty my fucking car is. Later. Okay, anyway. I'm going to go put my shoes on and grab my shoes. Actually, let me ask my house mom if she have any outfits for tonight. Okay, I just texted her. I asked her if she had any party like outfits for the theme tonight. So hopefully she texts me back before Suki gets here. because if not, purple shoes are in my bag and that's what I'm going with, and I'll just have to buy another outfit to match it because I have not done my laundry yet and I don't really want to hear about it. Thank you. Keep your comments to yourself. I got my pink eyeshadow on. I'm real pinked out right now, and I think I should just go with my pink shoes. Pink, they like a light purple, but they do look pink, so pink shoes. But yeah, hope y'all loved this video. If not, okay, I'm going now. This is up close. I didn't do my wings that great today, but I don't know. This wig install, I love it. I do need to fix my edges right here, but I really like doing this right here in the front. Okay, love y'all. Well, love you if you love me. Later.